Welcome to Stories Aloud, where timeless tales come to life through voice and imagination. Today's story is The Last Leaf by O. Henry, a touching tale of hope, sacrifice, and the will to live. So let's dive into this one. It starts in Greenwich Village, right? With these two young artists.
That's right, Sue and Johnsy. They're sharing a studio, trying to make it pretty typical artist life, you might say.
Until it's not. This wave of pneumonia hits the city.
Yeah, a really serious threat back then. And Johnsy gets it badly.
And this is where it gets really interesting psychologically, doesn't it? She doesn't just feel sick, she fixates on something outside.
Exactly. This old ivy vine on the brick wall opposite her window. It's losing its leaves because it's winter.
And she gets this idea, this conviction.
That when the very last leaf falls off that vine, she's going to die too. She literally starts counting them backward.
Wow. So Sue, her friend, she must be frantic, trying to cheer her up.
Oh, absolutely. Broth, jokes, keeping the blinds down sometimes, anything to break that fixation. But Johnsy's just watching that vine, convinced her fate is tied to it.
It's like she's given up control.
Completely. Anchoring her life, or the end of it, to this external fragile thing.
Okay, so enter Mr. Behrman, the downstairs neighbor.
Behrman. The old painter. Always grumbling, always talking about the masterpiece he's going to paint someday.
But he hasn't actually painted it yet.
Nope. He's kind of seen as a bit of a failure, maybe a bit cynical, drinks a bit too much gin.
But Sue tells him about Johnsy, about the leaf thing.
She does. She's desperate. And his reaction, well, it's not what you might expect from this gruff old guy. He scoffs at the idea, calls it foolishness.
Right.
But something clearly shifts in him. You get the sense he's deeply affected, even though he tries to hide it behind his usual bluster.
Then comes this terrible storm one night.
Oh, yeah. Wind, rain, just awful weather. You'd absolutely expect any remaining leaves to be gone by morning.
Sue dreads opening the blinds, I imagine.
Definitely. But Johnsy insists. Pull up the shade, I want to see. And there it is. One single ivy leaf, still clinging to the vine against the brick wall. Dark green near its stem, but yellowed at the edges. Still there after all that wind and rain.
Just one leaf?
Just one. And seeing it, it changes Johnsy completely.
How so?
She looks at it for a long time. Then she says something like, "I've been a bad girl, Sooty." She realizes it was wrong to want to die.
Seeing that leaf fight through the storm gave her a reason to fight too.
Exactly. She says, "Something made that last leaf stay there to show me how wicked I was. It is a sin to want to die." Suddenly, she asks for broth, wants to sit up, talks about painting the Bay of Naples someday.
That's an incredible turnaround just from seeing a leaf.
Hope. It's incredibly powerful. Her will to live comes flooding back, and she starts getting better. The doctor comes and sees a real change.
But there's a twist, isn't there? A really poignant one.
Yes. A few days later, Sue learns that Mr. Behrman is sick. Very sick.
With pneumonia.
With pneumonia. He was only ill for 2 days. They found him helpless in his room. His shoes and clothing were wet through and icy cold.
Wait, why were they wet?
Well, Sue explains it to Johnsy once she's stronger. She points to that last leaf still on the vine.
Yeah.
Didn't you wonder why it never fluttered or moved when the wind blew? Darling, it's Behrman's masterpiece.
He painted it.
He painted it there the night of the storm. While the wind howled and the rain poured, he climbed up a ladder in the freezing cold with his lantern and his paints.
And painted that single leaf onto the wall so Johnsy would see it in the morning.
Yes, to give her that hope, to make her want to live.
And painting it, that effort, the cold, it cost him his life.
It did. He finally painted his masterpiece, not on canvas but on a brick wall. And it wasn't just a painting. It saved a life.
Wow. That's incredibly powerful, the sacrifice.
It really is. It speaks volumes about, where kindness and courage can come from. Not always the obvious places.
From the grumpy old painter who never seemed to achieve anything.
His greatest act, a true masterpiece of selflessness. And it shows how art, even something as simple as one painted leaf, can literally be a matter of life and death.
It really makes you think about the power of hope and what people will do for each other. If this story moved you, hit like and share it with someone who needs hope. Subscribe to Stories Aloud for timeless tales told from the heart. Until next time, keep listening.